Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear learners. This is your English language instructor, Dr. Nurul Huda. I hope you all are doing great and enjoying the blessing of Allah. And I'm pretty sure that by now you have already done your bridging activity, which was extremely easy. And yes, your answers do have to match mine because these are the correct answers. Now, what is the demand of the SLO today? SLO wants you to understand that the describing words are known as adjectives. Got it? And if we have two or more adjectives, then how can we compare it? And what is the superlative degree? And how can we make them by adding ER or EST? So first of all, we need to learn that the adjectives or the describing word make the picture come to alive. For example, in this case, there are no colors mentioned, but when we color it, we describe it more. It means adjectives make your picture colorful. So first of all, what are adjectives? Adjectives modify the nouns, they provide more detail, and they add color and interest to the nouns. Now, it can describe a person's mood, it can describe the color of something, and it can describe the height of something or someone. For example, the happy child played in the park. In this case, the happy word is describing the mood. The tall building reached the sky. In this case, the word tall is referring to the height, and she wore a blue dress. So blue is telling you about the color of the dress. But sometimes we have to compare two things. When we have to compare two things, we use comparative adjectives, and when we have to compare two or more, or we have to tell what is the best one, we use the superlative degree of adjectives. So what is comparative degree of adjective? Comparative means when you have to compare two things. For example, yesterday he was sad, today he is happier. So when you have to compare between the moods of two things, we use comparative degree. And if you want to turn a word into a comparative degree, you can either add more with the adjective, or either you can add ER with the adjective to make it comparative. So happier, she is happier today than yesterday. So how we have turned happy into happier? By comparing it. In this case, we have added ER with the main adjective, which is happy. So it shows the highest or lowest quality, or used when comparing things or more people or things. Now, what is superlative degree of adjective? When we want to tell about something which is the best or the worst or the highest degree, we use the superlative degree. And remember, whenever you have to use a superlative degree, the addition of the is must. In this case, you have to use either the most, or you have to add est with the base adjective. For example, she is the happiest person in the class. I told you before, if it is the superlative degree, the is must, and addition of est is must. If you cannot add est, most is a must. So all of these three things are very, very important in superlative adjective. So this is the first form, happy. Happier is the second form, and the happiest is the third form of the adjective. This is very, very important to learn. So you can, if you want to turn a simple adjective into a comparative degree, you can either add ER or add more. Or if you want to turn a simple adjective into superlative, you can either add est or use most, but the is the most important part in the superlative degree, which is very, very important. We have already discussed this. Now, to check your understanding of the focus, we have designed this formative check. One is there in your book and the other one is there in your practice book. Do it in the class with the help of your teacher, then go home, do your homework. I hope you have learned and enjoyed something new today. See you again in the next LIFT. Till then, bye bye, Allah Hafiz.